Morning, colleagues. Apologies for no 5 and 5 last week. Just very, very busy and couldn't find the 5 minutes to create the 5 and 5. The irony. Okay, I want to set ourselves a community challenge. Here you can see are all of the emails that are going in and out of the school system for the past 90 days. These little dips are weekends, which is fantastic. And this big dip here is the Christmas break, end of term one break. We've got half term break coming up, so I want us to think very carefully about sending messages between each other within the community, and use delayed delivery both in email and in Teams. So what's the fastest way to be able to do that in Teams? If I'm in Teams and if I go to chat, most of you know that you click the plus button here and you can do delay delivery, schedule a message, and it gives you a time. But that's too many clicks. What you can do, you can right click on here and it gives you the ability to be able to delay the message. That works both within a chat and also in a channel. So if we go to a channel here, and when I click on reply and I right click, then I can set it as a time. So let's be conscious of everybody's well-being and do that. And it's the same in email, actually. When you go to email and you want to click a new email, and if I don't know, let's send in one. Let's think about sending one to John. It will look at sort of like John's calendar, and then see if I waited a little bit, you see that popped up and it says send this email during the recipient's work hours because they've set their work hours. So if I click on schedule send, then I get this ability here, and just simply then just clicking send will send it at that particular time. So really good. Next for me, very quick, in OneNote, finally, thank you, Microsoft, you can now crop images. You can see here I've got an image. I want to crop this image, go to picture format, crop, and I have the ability to crop an image. Yay! It's taken a long time for Microsoft to do that, but finally they've done it. Last for me, in Teams, we get quite a lot of notifications. And if you miss some of those notifications, then you actually may miss a task that you've been required to do. So the best thing to do is go to settings, so 3 dots, settings, notifications and activity, and in there there'll be, here look, missed activity emails. Select this, and what will happen, it will digest all of the activities, the things that you've subscribed to, etc., when people are sending messages and app messages. And if you miss it, you'll get an email with a digest of all those things every hour, or however you want it to be. Right, over to Diffit. The guys at Diffit are going to talk for a couple of minutes. If you haven't used Diffit, please go to Firefly Dashboard, Apps, Diffit, and have a play. Guaranteed it will save you time, but more important than that, the metric we measure is quality. Have a quality half-term break, everybody. Bye-bye.
Hey teachers, if you log into Diffit this week, you're going to notice it looks a little bit different. So I wanted to give you a quick tour. When we land on the Diffit homepage, all we have is this one chat bar that says create and adapt instructional materials. Now, if you're a resource library teacher, don't worry, you can still access that really easily. And if you really want to go back to Diffit Classic, you can click this link up here. But let me show you how this is going to make the experience with Diffit even better for you. First of all, this plus here is going to let you upload your PDF, choose a book from our same library, or choose from all of the standard sets that you have access to through Diffit. You can also choose a suggested prompt or type in anything you're looking for. If you want to use this to copy and paste a standard, if you want to paste a YouTube video link, anything you want to begin your lesson with, you can just drop it in here. Click the green arrow, and Diffit's going to walk you through a couple lesson planning questions. You can answer these questions and continue through the experience, or click skip all to jump right to your resource. One thing you'll notice when you get your resource is that Diffit is no longer only creating reading passages, vocabulary, and assessment questions for you. Diffit now is going to create the best possible instructional material that you can offer students in order to teach the concept or topic or practice the skill that you're working on. So when I land here, I've got my station rotation activities. I can scroll through and preview, and I can make any adjustments, including adding, removing activities, differentiating, scaffolding, using Diffit Chat. I still have access to editing the text, changing the images, and everything I'm used to directly in the page here. And when I'm ready, I can hit export and send it to my favorite Google, Microsoft tools, or I can download and print the PDF. One more quick feature, if you hit this share button, you can drop in your colleague's email and send it directly to them. They'll get an email and they can open up and teach from the resource also. We'd love to hear what you think about some of these new updates and how they're supporting you and your workflow. Go ahead and send me a note if you want to provide a little feedback or if you have any questions as you explore.